Merchants Bank, we're committed to creating thriving communities and helping our customers succeed. Hi, I'm Rob, the mortgage lender at Merchants Bank. It is such a privilege to work with a company where all employees are focused on providing the very best customer service. We'll be with you every step of the way as we work towards your financial goals together, whether it's growing a business, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Yeah, we're a bank, but what we really do is make life moments happen. Stop in. I look forward to making your goals a reality.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery and I am loving it. My vision has never been better, driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Hyatt and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Hyatt gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair, shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or a major collision, Valley Auto House can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle's repairs. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield, open at 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, or you can find us at valleyautohouse.net, or you can give us a call at 507-663-1217. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
And we're back here for Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. It's a nice windy day here at Northfield High School, 60 degrees, but the wind is absolutely blowing in. It's blown in from left field, the opposite of what it was the other day. So we probably won't see another fly ball hit out to left field like that. That just finds its way out. But you'll hear the wind blowing all day in our mics here as you tune in, just kind of fact of life. But here are our Northfield Raiders coming into the game. They're 3-0. We all know the struggles. They came in, they lost to Albert Lee. That's not something that you want to do in your first game here at your varsity ballpark. Not your first home game because you had that game in Dundas, but you want to come into that first real home game and beat a team that you really should beat, but they just weren't able to get it done. Only one hit. It was the Jake Geiger home run, but Great Hutton had a great day on the mound. Eli Mickelson had a great inning relief. Today we're going to see JT Groutman. We saw him against Mankato East. He looked really good in his one inning of relief work, and we'll see him start on the mound for the Raiders here today. He's one of those young arms that Raiders really need to get going, and he has looked good so far in the early season, so we'll see how he can do here up against a Falcons team that Raiders should beat. It's no secret. Every year you expect to beat Faribault 20-0. And you expect to get that first win today.
Yeah, I mean, playing against Faribault, for me, playing varsity baseball against Faribault, you always looked forward to playing Faribault because you knew like you could really get a good confidence boost in this game, and it can set your team up for a winning streak.
The Faribault game, as pretty much any level of Northfield baseball knows, this is your tune-up game. This is the perfect game after a 0-3 start.
For sure.
You can get that complete reset. This is when you restart your season. You wipe the slate clean. You learn from the mistakes. You'll take away the good. You remove the bad from the equation from the early season. And now you can really start your season here up against Faribault Falcons.
Yeah, but you also want to come into this game knowing it's just another game. Like you can't get too overconfident, and you just got to play, Raider baseball.
Yeah, exactly. You got to come in. You still got to play the game. You got to play the game probably 5 innings, but you never know. Faribault's been 10-run in all of their games so far this year. After the baseball game today, we will have a boys lacrosse just across the way over there from Memorial Field at Northfield High School. So make sure to tune back in here at NorthfieldLive.com for that once we're done here. But But as the Raiders are just about done warming up here on the field, we're going to take an ad break and be back with our coaches' interviews brought to you by Hometown Credit Union. So stay tuned here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Merchants Bank, we're committed to creating thriving communities and helping our customers succeed. Hi, I'm Rob, the mortgage lender at Merchants Bank. It is such a privilege to work with a company where all employees are focused on providing the very best customer service. We'll be with you every step of the way as we work towards your financial goals together, whether it's growing a business, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Yeah, we're a bank, but what we really do is make life moments happen. Stop in. I look forward to making your goals a reality.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
A health savings account from Community Resource Bank can help you save money on medical expenses when used in conjunction with a qualifying high-deductible health plan. And HSA offers the return of a savings account with the convenience of checking, all while earning a competitive interest rate. Stop by one of our locations or visit crb.bank to learn more. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back here for NorthfieldLive.com. Still on the warm-ups here. Faribault out doing their warm-ups right now. Ian Stanton, our color announcer, was able to catch up with the Faribault Falcons head coach before the game. Ian, what were you able to talk to him about?
Just asked him about how their season has started, what we expect to see from their starting pitcher, and what this team kind of has felt throughout the season and what confidence boost they can get getting a win out of this Faribault Falcons team today.
Yeah, so we'll cut down to that interview now. This interview brought to you by Hometown Credit Union. Hometown Credit Union is currently is a member-owned financial institution with branches in Owatonna, Faribault, and right here at home in Northfield. Yep.
Starting off the season 0-3, how have you felt the first three games have been for your team so far?
I thought our first game we hit pretty well and we pitched well. We just had some bad errors in the field, and then the last two were pitching and hitting weren't there. So we haven't had a complete game definitely yet. So working on putting that together.
Playing another team that is also looking for their first win, how does that give your team a confidence boost going into this game?
I don't think we really look at our records, especially in the Big Nine. All the teams are usually pretty good, so you just got to come ready every single game, and if you're not, and it's going to be a tough game for you. So.
And what do we expect to see from the starting pitcher today?
Ben Cunniff, this is his first start of the year for us. He's our number one. Last year's a little banged up to start the year. That's why he hasn't thrown yet. So we're hoping he can settle in a little bit and get back to the form he was at last year.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yep, thanks.
All right, that was the Faribault Falcons head coach there talking to Ian Stanton just about the game. And, he said something that was a little interesting. He said that he doesn't really look at the records. And, we were talking about that. That's kind of unique. You expect the coach to be aware of where the records are and everything. But he just he feels like this is a ball team that it's best for them to just take it day by day and just roll up here to Northfield. So we're going to take an ad break. We're going to be right back with some words with Northfield head coach Josh Spitzak here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Hometown Credit Union is proud to call Northfield and Dundas home. We offer a variety of loan options, checking, savings, and credit card accounts with a focus on financial wellness and member advocacy. You belong at Hometown Credit Union. Learn more at hometowncu.coop.
All right, Ian was also able to catch up with head coach Josh Spitzak before the game. Ian?
I asked Spitzak, losing a couple close games, like how can we take away good, positive things from those games? A slow start to the season, how is it really crucial to pick up a win? And what can we expect to see from JT Groutman on the mound today?
Losing a close game against Albert Lee, what did you take away from that game? Our bats are still a little cold right now, but we just kind of keep talking about we gotta stay committed and believe that things are going to turn here soon, and seeing a couple good things that we can take away. We had some more base runners and more opportunities, so now it's just kind of coming through with those big hits and starting to get on a roll.
A slow start to the season so far. How crucial is it to pick a win up against a team that's also on another slow start?
Yeah, I think it's just for our confidence right now. Guys know that we can get on a roll. So just getting that first win would be kind of nice, and then carrying that over into next week. And I know guys get a little frustrated. That we haven't won some of these first few games. So we keep talking about we want to be playing our best at the end of the season. So that's still our goal.
Groutman on the mound for the Raiders today. What will we see from him in this game?
Yeah, we're excited. He's got good stuff, and he's another one that is a competitor out there. He's someone we looked at coming into the season as kind of one of our key pitchers, and I think he's going to do a good job for us today. We've had some good pitching here these last few games. They're doing a good job keeping us in games and giving us a chance to win. I think he's going to do the same thing today.
Thank you. Good luck.
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Don't let dry eye symptoms continue to get in the way of enjoying what your world has to offer. Although dry eye can be hard to treat and difficult to manage with over-the-counter eye drops, you're not out of options. River Valley Eye Professionals is very pleased to offer the OptiLight Intense Pulse Light Treatment, the first and only FDA-approved light-based treatment for dry eye. We're the only facility in the area with this technology and expertise to perform this amazing treatment. Find out more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Northfield is a unique town with passionate people. So much passion that it can be hard to keep up. That's why, if you're into art, local politics, sports, or anything else, Northfield Public Broadcasting is here to serve you. NPB is a free public access local television station that accepts submissions on anything you care about. NPB is a place to hear community voices and to share your own voice. Check it out.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
And we're back here from Northfield Varsity High School. We're at our varsity field here. We're in Northfield High School Raiders are going to take on the Faribault Falcons here shortly. 60-mile-an-hour winds up to 29-mile-an-hour gusts here. That's really the story of the pregame. It's coming in from left field, going straight north, as you can see out there on the flag in center field. It is coming in heavy, and that's going to be really affecting our pitchers today.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Northfield High School for today's Big 9 baseball game between the Faribault Falcons and your Northfield Raiders. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of high school baseball. Here are today's starting lineups, starting with the Falcons. Batting leadoff and playing second base, Grant Cook. Michael Crone. Catching, Ben Stasel. Your starting pitcher and batting cleanoff, Ben Conniff. Batting fifth, Andrew Kieran. In the sixth spot, Oliver Shoup. In the 7 hole, Eric Sanchez. Dalton Kruger. And Harley Yamas. And the rest of your Faribault Falcons.
All right, there's your Faribault Falcons starting lineup brought to you by Ritchie Eye Clinic. If you are interested in improving your vision, scheduling a free consultation at Ritchie Eye Clinic is a great first step.
Batting leadoff, playing shortstop, Jake Geiger. In the second spot, playing right field, Tegan Belgren. Center fielder, Austin Kep. Third baseman, Seth Thompson. Our catcher, Howie Reister. DH today, Nico Vandewalker. Playing first base, Ryan Cahoon. Second base, Gabe Heinrichs. In left field, Caleb Raw. And our starting pitcher, JT Groutman.
And there's your Northfield Raiders starting lineup, once again brought to you by Ritchie Eye Clinic. If you are interested in improving your vision, scheduling a free consultation at Ritchie Eye Clinic is a great first step.
For our national anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Let's play ball.
All right, let's play ball. Raiders just about set to throw out the first pitch here from Northfield High School. JT Groutman, your starting pitcher for the Northfield Raiders, as we get our defensive starting lineup here once again. Brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic. JT Groutman on the mound, Aaron Reister behind the plate, Ryan Cahoon at first base, Gabe Heinrichs at second, Seth Thompson over at third, and your shortstop, Jake Geiger. Out in the outfield, left to right, it's Caleb Graw, Austin Kemp, and Tegan Melgren. And your DH for your starting pitcher, JT Groutman, is Nico Vandewalker. So there's your Northfield Raiders starting lineup once again, as JT Groutman is out and warming up for the Raiders here. Let's get this side camera action. As you can see that pitch coming in there, it's snapping in. As Groutman coming out with his A stuff here. Groutman throwing to his catcher, Aaron Reister there, the senior, as he gets ready for yet another start here for the Northfield Raiders. Groutman, the junior, thrown about 1 inning so far this year in relief, but he looked really good doing it. Yeah, that fastball has been really snapping into the zone, which just gets in there and it just sneaks up on those hitters, just goes right by him.
Yeah, he was pitching very well against a good Mankato East team. I would love to see what he can do against this Faribault team today.
His final stat line from that Mankato East game was 1 inning pitch, no hits, no strikeouts, no walks, no nothing. Just some weak contact that he induced even on 0-2 counts. He was just getting that weak contact. Those strikeouts are going to come for JT Groutman, as I think he might be one of the Raider best pitchers this year, and especially next year. He has just looked electric.
For sure.
Again, the Northfield battery today is starting pitcher JT Groutman, catching Howie Reister, Faribault's leadoff batter Grant Cook.
Grant Cook digs in for the Falcons here to lead us off. Groutman comes up out of the windup. Big, tall righty. First pitch swung on and missed. Groutman blows it right by him to lead it off. And that's exactly the start the Northfield Raiders needed here, as Groutman gets 0-1 early. The 0-1 now, checks his swing, called strike 2. Groutman's got 0-2 now ahead early. Way up ahead, Groutman on 0-2, kicks, fires, swung on and missed. JT Groutman sets him down swinging. 3 pitches, 3 fastballs, and a strikeout for JT Groutman.
I think we might see a lot of that today.
Just blows it right by him. As we'll get an instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank on this strikeout camera. As Groutman there out of the windup, he just pumps it right by him. Fantastic job by JT Groutman for strikeout number 1. And there's another fastball that he's late on. He makes a little weak contact, but it's just a weak foul ball. Sorry about the scoreboard here. We're having a little technical difficulties. 0-1 in there for strike 2. 0-2 ahead. JT Groutman.
I expect to see another fastball right here.
Absolutely. There's no reason why he would mess with anything else, as he's been buzzing today. Next pitch fouled off there. Batter stays alive, still 0-2. The count. 1 out, no one on. JT Groutman out of the windup, misses low and away. So 1-2 the count now. 1 out for Groutman. Out of the windup, kicks, fires, misses high on the fastball. Good idea though, trying to change the eye levels.
Yeah, just seeing if Faribault is gonna try to chase every single ball today.
And this would be a great spot for the first off-speed of the day. Groutman goes to the fastball and gets the K. Groutman sets him down swinging. 2 straight strikeouts for JT Groutman to lead us off here. Another instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank. As Groutman just goes out of the windup, he takes his time and he just blows it right by the big lefty. Up here to the third batter. First pitch fastball by him. Groutman has it working right now. Next pitch, fastball popped up. Third base foul territory. Ranging over Seth Thompson. He will make the catch on the wall. Seth Thompson showing off good range, good baseball IQ, knowing where that fence is. And we're going to the bottom of the first. Game tied. 0-0 on Air Drake scoreboard. JT Grauman setting down the Faribault Falcons here on NorthfieldLive.com.
House is a full automotive repair, shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or a major collision, Valley Auto House can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle's repairs. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield, open at 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, or you can find us at valleyautohouse.net, or you can give us a call at 507-663-1217. Go Raiders!
Northfield Retirement Community has received higher satisfaction ratings on Minnesota's Assisted Living Report Card when compared to other assisted living facilities across the state. These high ratings in the quality of resident life and family satisfaction come directly from residents and their families. Northfield Retirement Community offers a wide variety of housing and service options that are specifically designed to meet the physical, social, and spiritual needs of aging adults. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the first. JT Groutman was setting down the Falcons there in the top of the inning, getting 2 Ks on that fastball to the first 2 batters, and then he was able to get that third one to pop out. This is the second K there. As you can see, he takes his time getting into that windup, but once he gets going, he just blows it right by everyone as he's just been buzzing. That instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Leading off for the Raiders here, it's the big power-hitting shortstop, Jake Geiger. He randomly found that power string last summer. He hit 2 home runs in a big Legion game up against Tri-City United, and he hit a home run the other day up against Albert Lee here at this ballpark. The wind was blowing out that day. It's blowing in today. The exact opposite. Probably won't see another home run here, but maybe Jake Geiger could find a gap, be a great leadoff hitter for the Raiders here.
Yeah, for sure. The Raiders need to get some good at-bats going, get some runners on, and then capitalize when those runners are in scoring position.
Absolutely. But it all starts with that leadoff guy just working the count a little bit. So Geiger digs in here. Usually we see him very patient. We've also seen him swinging first pitch a lot here, though, so far this year, however. But up comes the first pitch from Kniff. First pitch taken is Geiger. Takes inside, strike 1. Nails the inside part of the plate there. Kniff up 0-1. Sets, kicks, fires. Geiger pops it up shallow left field. Shortstop ranged out, left fielder range it in, and it's going to fall down. Geiger bloops one in. We're going to rule that a base knock here. Jake Geiger has a leadoff base hit.
Our right fielder, number 5, Tegan Melgren.
Yeah, you can see a prime example right there. That ball died before it even got out of the infield.
Yeah, just Geiger using the wind there as he pops it up. Up steps Tegan Melgren into the box here for the Raiders. As he digs in, first pitch to him, curveball. Drops back into the zone there. Good first pitch by Kniff. Not what you expect there from the first pitch of the at-bat. Why he was able to get Melgren looking on strike 1. Melgren ground ball up the middle. Taylor made double play. Shortstop Sex on second. Throw to first, not in time, however. Melgren beats it out on the fielder's choice, but Geiger's out at second. He made solid contact, tried to get that ground ball up the middle, just not quite enough on it.
Austin Kemp.
Up steps in your center fielder, the big Austin Kemp. And as the wind kind of dies down, then picks right back up as he steps in. Kemp not off to the best start to the season, not what he hoped for. His pickoff move to first, not in time. Melgren slides back under it. Kemp would be a great time for that first hit of the season here. A lot of the Raider bats have started off cold. Austin Kemp, the one who really needs to get this offense going. First pitch misses outside, low and away. Great take there by the senior center fielder. Austin asked to move from the slightly easier left field out to center with the Cam Kaiser injury this year. As another move to Tegan Melgren at first base. He gets back there in time. He's got a good move. Melgren a little slow to get back, but he's getting in there pretty good. 1-0 the count here to Kep.
Yeah, I think this whole Raider team is really excited to see what Kep can do when he gets his bat really hot this year.
Yeah. And another move to Melgren. Whenever the wind dies down, the pitcher just throws over to Melgren, which is probably what I would do too.
Yeah, I mean, 3 pickoff moves in a row.
Yeah.
Kep's probably getting... It could also be to distract the batter a little bit, like make him think about it.
Lulls the batter into that little... You just kind of calm down, get that adrenaline going. As Kep tries to get the big cut there, just fouls it off. Just goes straight back. Kep gets the sign from first. Melgren's got wheels on first. They're keeping him on for a reason. He absolutely could swipe a bag here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if the Raiders are very aggressive today. As the pitch comes, Melgren's taking off. Throw way offline. Melgren's got third. Tegan Melgren's going to take third there as he pulls in on the errant throw on the swipe bag.
Now, here's Kep, runner on third base, 90 feet away. Just get that base hit, and you have an RBI right in your hands.
1-2 the count. Base hit or just a nice fly ball. 1 out, runner on third. Sac fly gives the Raiders an early lead. There's a ground ball, that'll do it. Austin kept the weak ground ball to the shortstop. He's thrown out at first, but he gets the RBI. Raiders have an early 1-0 lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's not ideal. You'd like to see a hit, but Austin Kep drives in the run.
Yeah, and he did a job.
He did.
And, this is the first time the Raiders have been up to start a game this season, and I think that's a good positive to take away from that.
Austin Kep does his job, digs in, the third baseman, Seth Thompson. Base is cleared, 2 outs. Thompson looking to get something going again. 0-1 the count. The junior third baseman misses inside, 1-1. Thompson, another bat the Raiders need to get going. He had a little bit of struggles last year. He also had some fantastic games. As misses inside there, Thompson showing off some good plate discipline. 2-1 the count. The pitch, Thompson taken. Comes back into the zone on that back door. Finds it, 2-2 the count. Thompson got to protect now. Left field wide open for a slap hit. Obviously a lot easier said than done. The 2-2, Thompson with a gutsy take, loads it up. That's not a take I would necessarily support, but it works out.
Yeah, it's probably an awkward swing for him to try to get the bat inside.
Sure,
probably just take it.
That's something you got to make that decision to swing early. As he stays alive on that one. Good swing there by Thompson to stay alive.
Looks like
he wanted that.
It looks like he got the catcher on that foul ball.
Oh yeah, that was a changeup, low middle. Thompson wanted to drive that one.
Thompson, he gets a hold of it. Wind's blowing to right, so you never know.
You never know. Thompson, ground ball in front of the Raider dugout, stays alive. We'll do it again at 3-2. Thompson working the pitch count. That'll work for the Raiders. If they can get this starter out soon, it'll be a long day for the Faribault Falcons.
Yeah, as the Faribault coach emphasized, this pitcher was probably their best, or one of their best pitchers that they had last season. So, taking him out of the game obviously going to be huge.
Full count pitch. Thompson, ground ball right side. First baseman fields it, steps on it. We're going to the second. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
One run on
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Remodeling your home is a way to breathe new life into your house, and the process can be made easy with Schmidt Homes. Their team has extensive experience in partial and total home renovations, meaning your home will be completed quickly and to your standards, allowing you to enjoy your newly renovated home with peace of mind. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Well, we're back here for the second inning. Raiders up early 1-0 after an Austin Kemp sack groundout. JT Groutman out for his second inning work. He threw 11 pitches to get through the first. He got 2 Ks. He threw 9 strikes, and the 2 balls that he threw were both very competitive pitches. He's been buzzing here against the Faribault Falcons. We would love to see a great game from JT Groutman. If he can go a complete game, it would absolutely save this bullpen some light work. As Groutman, he's just been dominating with that fastball. Here we get a replay of that first K he had. Out of the windup, he just blows it right by the leadoff hitter.
Number 4, Ben Kniff.
Ben Kniff, the 4-hole hitter here for the Falcons, also the pitcher. Very important player here for the Falcons, digs in for the righty-righty matchup. Groutman comes up, out of the windup here. Sets, kicks, fires, misses low there. Groutman tries to get the fastball in the low part of the zone. Get an early strike there, just misses low. 1-0 the count here. Groutman's pitch finds the zone there. Middle vertically, outside horizontally. Great pitch there on the 8th quadrant of the zone. The 1-1 here from Groutman. Fastball just misses inside. Looked like Reister wasn't really expecting the fastball in that location. He didn't really get a glove on it.
Yeah.
Might have been able to get the strike call if he got a solid frame in it. But either way, 2-1 the count. Groutman's pitch. Ooh, just misses outside.
Yeah, you could see Reister just moved his glove outside of the zone, tried to frame it back in quickly, but just couldn't get it in enough time.
Yeah, you just want to hold that pitch. The 3-1 from Groutman. There it is. He finds the zone with a good frame from Reister. Full count.
I'd expect Groutman to just
fastball down the middle.
Throw the fastball.
Yeah, fastball down the middle. They're not going to touch it, JT Groutman. There it is. Checks his swing. Oh, they're going to give him first base. Ooh. We'll get an instant replay here brought to you by Community Resource Bank on that check swing. Let's see. This brought to you by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together.
Number 2, the
and it looks like he does hold up. So a good take there from Kniff, the pitcher, as he draws a walk. He stopped it just about that halfway point. Good call there. So runner on first, Groutman out of the stretch for the first time today. That pitch just comes in so quick.
As the lineup's going to flip here, I wonder if Groutman's just going to stick to that fastball, mix it up a little bit. You never know.
Well, he's at the 5 hitter right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'd expect the fastball at least through the 9. It's just going by these guys. He stops. When he goes into the stretch, he stops for just that 1 second he has to, and then he's just right into it.
You know, with how fast he pitches, I wonder if we'll see the slide step just to mix up the timing.
It's basically a slide step already as it blows it right by him. Groutman's 3rd K sets him down swinging.
Center fielder Oliver Shoop.
Up steps the center fielder as Groutman just mowing down these Falcons. As you can see there, just as the hitter's confused, that one might have been a cutter there. It had a little bit of cutting action. It was a great pitch from JT Groutman.
Yeah, for sure.
Doing a fantastic job. First pitch to the batter here, misses up and in.
Sounds good.
1-0 the count. Groutman comes set, 1 out runner on first. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Blows it by him. Hitter was not ready for that low and in fastball.
I think he took a adjustment swing outside of the box there. I'm really far behind that.
Oh, you gotta. Groutman buzzing today. Would love to get a velo read on these. 1-1 the count. Just dominating the hitter here. Fastball down the middle, 100% of the time here. JT Groutman looking unhittable. 1-2 the count, runner on first, 1 out. Wind dying down a little bit. Grutman comes set. Fastball just misses below the zone. Reister couldn't get a good frame in there.
Good looking pitch.
Yeah. Really good 1-2 pitch there. But this is when you dial up the gas here on 2-2. You can't afford to miss at least once. And there it is. JT Groutman sets him down looking. His 4th K of the game already. This one backwards as he just sets him down on that outside corner.
Sanchez.
Let's get another instant replay there. Groutman's just been mowing down these batters. Just a perfect spot there and a great frame by the catcher, Aaron Reister. 2 outs now to the lefty. Weak ground ball at the middle. Heinrichs fields, flips to second. Geiger steps on second. We're going to the bottom of the second. JT Groutman been mowing down these Falcons. He did walk 1, but we're going to the bottom of the second. Raiders up 1-0 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on NorthfieldLive.com.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
When your car is under extended warranty, there's no need to go back to the dealership. The team at Whit Brothers has dealt with every kind of extended warranty company. With a quick call, they'll know exactly what it'll take to get your repairs covered. Warranties are there to reduce stress and risk. So let Whit Brothers make actually using that warranty as easy as possible. For all your automotive maintenance and repair needs, drive to Whit Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Well, we're back here for the bottom of the second. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. They really came out to attack the pitcher, Kniff, in the bottom of the first. Austin Kemp able to drive in Tegan Melgren on a sac ground out. Raiders only had the 1 hit. It was from Jake Geiger. Tegan Melgren reached on the fielder's choice. Austin Kemp brought him around eventually. So we'll see how the Raider hitters can come out here, try to get some more clean hits off of him. As even the Jake Geiger hit, it was a bloop that fell because of the wind, really. So we'll see how the Raider hitters can come out here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, well,
our catcher, number 9.
Melgren took advantage of a really bad throw from the Faribault catcher. That's what got him on third. Kep's job was a lot easier after that throw.
Great heads-up base running there by Tegan Melgren, recognizing the throw. I mean, it went into right center. It was airmailed by a bit. Melgren just went right on to third. Here's Aaron Reister. Kniff out of the windup. Fires, misses. Oh, no, he hits the zone low. Kniff, he doesn't really plant that right foot in his windup until he starts it, or he didn't on that last one. A little different on this. There's a curveball ripped at the third baseman, dropped. Reister a little slow out of the box, and he's thrown out. Reister rockets it right at him. It doesn't really matter if he was slow out of the box or not. Third baseman got it right back up there.
Number 21, Nico Vandewalker.
Here's Vandu. Here's a replay on that Reister hit. Line drive just right at the third baseman. He saw it hit his glove, so he just kind of slowed up as he would, but ends up getting thrown out anyways. So 1 out here on a hard hit line drive. It's the DH for the pitcher, Nico Vandewalker. First pitch swung on. It was a hanging slider. Vandewalker tried to get all of it. Ends up just getting a piece. 0-1 the count here. The big righty takes inside. Vandewalker dancing around in there. Ryan Cahoon on deck here for the Raiders. Nico grounds it off of himself. Just hit that left foot. He's got to walk that one off. That sucks. When that ball just goes right off the top of your foot. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know why baseball cleats don't have any protection up there.
Yeah, and he was still going to run to first base.
Yeah, he was getting down there. He didn't limp until he was told he could stop. 1-2 the count here to Vandewalker. One out, no one on. Swung on, fouled off. Nico staying alive. There's just so much power in that swing. It's just, can he make solid contact?
Yeah, he was just underneath it there.
He's just been just underneath a few in this at-bat. We'll see if he gets up there. This is one of the ones where I would just raise my hands just a little bit as he checks his swing. Yes, he did, and he knew it. Vandewalker goes down swinging on the 1-2 count. Brings up the first baseman, Ryan Cahoon.
Number 12, Ryan Cahoon.
Cahoon digging in from the left side here for the Raiders. Still haven't seen him bat from the right. Switch hitter, only seen righties so far this year. At least in these last 3 games. Cahoon digs in. First pitch, misses outside.
You saw the lefty in Mankato East.
We did. I don't know if he batted against him, though.
Yeah.
1-0 the count. 2 outs. Kniff comes set, fires, misses low and in. Cahoon, a guy who, for a guy who's caught all his life, it really surprises you how fast he runs. He gets on first and he can just run around there on those bases. That's been pretty much everyone on this Raider team. That's really one of their specialties. Cahoon with a big swing comes up empty. Got a little piece, but right into the catcher's glove.
Yeah, he definitely wants that one back.
Yeah. That's a big cut Cahoon took right there, trying to get all of it. 2-1 now the count. Cahoon, big swing, pops up, foul territory. It's going to land. That's one of the plays you look at and you're like, oh, why didn't the catcher just pop up and run right over? He's in a full squad. He's got to rip that mask off, and he assumes that on a non-windy day, that's going way out of here.
Yeah, and that's a really long run.
That's a very long run.
To the fence over there in the dugout.
You don't really think about those, but those catchers, they really get around moving. 2-2 the count to Cahoon. 2 outs, no one on. Heinrich's on deck. Kniff. Pitch. Low in the dirt. Cahoon loads it up with some good plate discipline.
Looks like the catcher completely missed the ball. It hit the ump right in the leg guard there.
Yeah. Full count, 2 outs, no one on. First baseman Ryan Cahoon up for the Raiders. Swung on and missed. Kniff sets down Cahoon swinging. We're going to 3. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Hyatt and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Hyatt gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
We are back for the third inning. JT Groutman out for his third inning work here on the mound for the Raiders. Big, tall righty digs in here for the Northfield Raiders. Getting set there on the mound. Throwing those warm-up pitches.
He's got 4 strikeouts through 7 batters so far in this game.
Been absolutely just mowing them down.
Number 9.
He just looks exactly like Grant Hutton out there on the mound. I don't know why they look so similar, but JT Groutman out for his third inning work. He's thrown just under 30 pitches, most of them for strikes. His first pitch here, taking strike 1. Groutman filling the zone up again. Swung on and missed. Groutman's got him way off balance here. It's the 8-hole hitter Kruger up. Left fielder for the Falcons. 0-2. Groutman out of the windup. Kicks, fires, swung on, missed on the high fastball. Groutman sets him down, swinging again.
Shortstop number 5, Harley Yamas.
Groutman just continues to take down these Falcons hitters. Has a pitch here to the 9-hole hitter. Taken, strike 1. Top of the zone there. 0-1 the count. How many is he at? 6 strikeouts?
5.
0-1 gets him swinging there.
Wow, swinging out of his shoes.
Yeah, he fell out of the box on that swing.
Yeah.
0-2 the count. Groutman steps, kicks, fires. Taken, low and away. Good pitch there by Groutman. Changed eye levels. Not exactly what you want, but still good. I don't think he's thrown enough speed yet, besides maybe a cutter.
Yeah, that cutter, it also could be a slider.
Yeah, it's a little right there in the middle, but it's hard as he misses low and away there. 2-2 the count. Groutman looking to set down the 9-hole hitter here for the Falcons. Out of the windup, the 2-2. Taken low and away. Full count as Groutman's trying to set him down here.
Looks like it was right on the corner.
Yeah, good pitch. And he sets him down swinging on a full count. JT Groutman gets his 6th strikeout of the day.
Number 6, Grant Cook.
That's what he was looking for all along.
Yeah.
He ended up with the same result that he was probably going to get.
So we flip back to the top of the order. Grant Cook digs in for the Falcons. He struck out swinging there. Groutman misses low and away. (1-0) the count. Groutman out of the windup. Misses, brushes the batter off the plate. (2-0) the count. 2 outs, no one on. To the Faribault leadoff hitter. Groutman misses high. 3-0 ball count. Groutman's pitch in there, strike 1. Groutman gets back on, back in the zone. 3-1 the count. 2 outs, no one on. Groutman kicks, fires, checks his swing. Yes, he did. Full count. Would have also just been a strike call.
Yeah.
But full count, 2 outs, no one on. The payoff pitch, swung on and missed. JT Groutman sets him down. He is buzzing here at Northfield High School. JT Groutman sets him down in order. 3 strikeouts. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Here we are for the bottom of the 3rd. Gabe Heinrichs to lead you off here for the Raiders. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard right now. As Heinrichs to lead us off here. 8-9-1 due up for the Raiders. Heinrichs, Graw, and back to Geiger up at top. Kniff out for his 3rd inning work. He's been pretty solid ever since that 1st inning. He set down the Raiders pretty well there in the 2nd. We'll see how he does here in the 3rd. Raiders Time for the Raiders to really come out here ahead. Heinrichs digs in here. First pitch. Taken low, ball one.
Baseman number 6, Gabe Heinrichs.
Go, Gabe. Come on, kid.
Pitch to Heinrichs. Taking strike one. 1-1 the count now. Heinrichs a very patient hitter. We saw him make a great catch at second base up against Albert Lee there. 1-1 count.
Yeah, he really climbed the ladder for it.
Yeah.
Hauled it down. Kind of like a Carlos Correa jump catch there.
Exactly. Heinrichs a great defensive second baseman. Trying to get it going here with the bat. 1-2 the count. Heinrichs leading off here in the bottom of the third. Good take right there. Evens it up at 2-2. Good plate discipline by Heinrichs as he digs in. Heinrichs checks his swing, takes the ball. What a take by Gabe Heinrichs.
Yeah, really close call. The catcher really wanted
I would
that.
be very upset if I was the pitcher right now.
Yep.
3-2 count. Payoff pitch on the way to Heinrichs. Swung on, popped up. First baseman pitcher calling for it. Catcher goes over, and he's going to let it drop. That's a first baseman's ball right there, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I mean, first baseman, anytime it's foul in near the dugout,
yeah,
it's always your ball. You got to get on your horse no matter what.
You got to at least be there.
Yeah.
We've seen pitchers call for it, as sometimes that happens, but the first baseman's got to be there scaring everyone off, coming in, breaking down towards the plate. But full again to Heinrichs, and he draws a walk. Gabe Heinrichs, great job right there and a great at-bat. Gets on first.
Great at-bat.
Left fielder number 10, Caleb Graw.
Great plate discipline.
Here's Caleb Graw digging in, the left fielder, 9-hole hitter. Bottom of the order doing their job here. Heinrichs drawing a walk. We'll see if Graw can move him over here for Geiger. Wouldn't be surprised to see Heinrichs run here. But Graw shows bunt, tries to get down, pops up over the fence. Wow.
That was a very long bunt.
The wind kind of took that one as it just kept going. There's not really much to stop the wind here in Northfield Varsity Field.
You got a line of trees out there, kind of stops it, but then
stops it if you're right in left field.
Yep.
They check Heinrichs, he's back there easy. But yeah, it's pretty open here, as it would be nice if they really went all out with the trees there in the outfield. 0-1 to Graw, gets bunt down. Great bunt by Caleb Graw. He's out at first, throw almost went out, but Graw gets a perfect sack bunt down. That's one of those plays you don't really think about a lot. Caleb Graw does a great job executing. Let's get an instant replay there on that bunt. Graw digs in, and on 0-1, he gets the bunt down just right down there, stays in the dirt. Good bunt there by Caleb Graw.
Yeah, that's what you want from your 9-hole hitter. Advance that runner, get your leadoff up there with a runner in scoring position, and we know Geiger can do some damage at the plate, not just putting it over the fence, but he can also put it in play, and that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
And of course, just so fast. First pitch curveball misses up and away. Geiger, a guy like Jake, you do want to encourage the home runs, obviously. You want him to hit line drives, though.
Yeah.
You don't want him flying the ball up there all the time. When he can get a hold of one, it's awesome, but you want Jake Geiger hitting doubles as he takes strike one there.
A little look back at the ump like, are you serious, dude?
Yeah, that's not the best call there if you're Geiger, but he'll adapt here. 1-1, one out, runner on second. Trying to drive in Heinrichs. Jake Geiger, fly ball left field. Left fielder backpedaling, makes the catch. Heinrichs going to stay at second with 2 outs here for Tegan Melgren.
Right fielder number 5, Tegan Melgren.
Up steps Melgren.
Back-to-back flyouts. Well, Geiger got on base last time, but in the same spot. So, Geiger's been putting the ball in the outfield these past couple games.
Yeah. He's really been elevating as there's a ball in the dirt. Heinrich's going to go for third. Catcher throw, not attempted. Heinrich gets on third on a wild pitch.
That was a great jump. He recognized the ball was in the dirt, and he made his mind up before the catcher could even get out of his stance.
And we have a perfect replay here. As you can see, Heinrich just went right down there. Fantastic base running there. 1-0 the count. Melgren line drive center field base hit. That could be extra bases for Melgren. He's rounding first hard. It's going to be just one, but he drives in the run. Gabe Heinrich scores from third, and the Raiders have a 2-run lead. Tegan Melgren RBI base hit.
Center fielder number 18, Austin Kep.
Tegan Melgren probably been the Raiders' best hitter this year. He's been the most consistent. He goes out there. That's exactly what I was saying Geiger probably needs to do, is just get those line drives up the middle. Melgren gets the RBI.
Perfect hitting. Waits on it. Waits.
And the throw is errant. Melgren's going to have second. The pickoff throw to first goes off. Melgren, it just kind of pops out off of Melgren. Rolls out.
So that's 3 bases for Melgren.
Yeah.
Off of errors today.
Yeah. Melgren taking advantage of Faribault's missed throws. That's what the Raiders need. 2 outs, runner on second now. That just completely changes it here for Austin Kep. Because now just a regular base hit can score the speedy Melgren. He pops that one up, foul out of play. It's going to go into the JV field over there.
Hits and errors for me.
0-1 now to the Raiders center fielder. Pitch misses high. 1-1. The count, 2 outs, runner on second. Pitch to Austin Kep, swung on high, fly ball into left field, very foul and out of play. If Kep can time that ball up just a little more, that might be able to beat the wind out there in left field.
Yeah, right on that line.
It didn't go the farthest, but I think if he had better timing, which is what you assume if it was fair, then I think it would go out. But Kep puts the drive into one. All it is another strike, 1-2. He takes ball low. Good take there. He wanted to swing. He was ready. Does a good job stopping himself on that. 2-2 the count, Austin Kep. Tegan Melgren on second, 2 outs. Raiders up 2-0 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard. A lot of 2s on the board here. The pitch to Kep. Goes to the backstop. Melgren has third. More good base running by Tegan Melgren. And he's on third with a full count, 2 outs for Austin Kep. Really want to see a base hit here for Austin Kep.
Same situation he was in the first inning.
Oh, yeah, exactly the same situation. Looking for a better result. And he's rung up there on the up and away fastball. Kep set down looking. And so the Raiders will strand the runner at third, but they are able to capitalize. They get 1 run off of a 1 hit and an error, and maybe 2. But Kep set down with full count on the fastball up and away.
1 error.
We're going to go to the 4th inning. Raiders up 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Merchants Bank, we're committed to creating thriving communities and helping our customers succeed. Hi, I'm Rob, the mortgage lender at Merchants Bank. It is such a privilege to work with a company where all employees are focused on providing the very best customer service. We'll be with you every step of the way as we work towards your financial goals together, whether it's growing a business, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Yeah, we're a bank, but what we really do is make life moments happen. Stop in. I look forward to making your goals a reality.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
We're back for the 4th inning. JT Groutman off of 3 innings of work. He's at 7 strikeouts on the game. He's been mowing down these Falcons, doing a fantastic job. He's thrown 41 pitches, 27 of them for strikes. On the other side, through 3 innings, Knuff has thrown 49 for 31 strikes. Really even matchup, which surprises me on the pitch count. I thought Groutman would be a lot lower, but those strikeouts add up. I mean, he's just been throwing so many pitches just so he could set down those Falcons batters. Even on a 3-pitch strikeout, it's 2 more than if you get a 1-pitch ground out. But Groutman's doing a good job here.
Baseman number 22, Michael Crone.
Would be nice to see a quick inning, keep the pitch count low. Here's Michael Crone. He got set down swinging in his last at-bat. Groutman out of the windup. Sets kicks, fires, fastball in there for strike 1.
You're talking about Groutman's pitch count kind of getting up. A couple of these batters or at-bats, he's gotten to late in the count.
Yeah, exactly. As there's a fly ball into right center. Austin Kep runs over. He'll make the catch out in center field for the first out. So finally some solid contact off Groutman, but Austin Kep able to range over there and make the catch out in right center.
The catcher, Ben Stasel.
Here's the catcher, Ben Stasel, digging in here. As Groutman out of the windup. First pitch fastball right by him. Stasel, the 3-hole batter?
Yes.
I believe he popped out to Seth Thompson to end the top of the first in foul territory.
Yeah, right on the fence.
A 1 just misses that low and away corner. Good frame by Reister, too. Umpire just wasn't biting.
That last foul ball that he had, I think the wind kind of kept it in for him.
It did. That was a little unfortunate for him as it kept it in. Let Seth Thompson grab it. Groutman pumps it by him. 1-2 the count. No reason to do anything besides that 4-seam fastball. As Groutman 1-2. No one on, 1 out. Out of the windup. Misses high and in. 2-2. But it just snaps in there. It looks like he's throwing a dart at a board. The way that it just kind of glides into the zone pretty effortlessly. 3-1. Tries to go to the off speed. Loads the count up off the plate. I think that's kind of, if Groutman has one deficit, it's that off speed command. Because it even moves really nice. It's a nice change of speed. He just needs to locate it just a little better. And there it is. Groutman pumps the fastball in for strike 3. Groutman sets him down looking for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, with Groutman, those off-speed pitches, he's a young kid. He's still learning all the grips and stuff like that. Come end of the season, I bet he's on fire with every single one of his pitches.
Oh, I can pretty much guarantee. And that one might have been a cutter right there. As there's a little weak contact there for a foul ball, strike 1. But when Groutman's stuff is working, man, is it fun to watch. It's just electric out there.
Oh, yeah.
Groutman just has that ace stuff. The 0-1 just misses outside. Evens it up at 1-1 here. 2 outs, no one on. Groutman looking to get out of this one. Misses up and in. 2-1 the count.
Using him in the pen against that East game, he's like, okay, we have a good reliever closer, but when you play 3 games in a week like this, Groutman's a perfect pitcher to come in, be that third game pitcher.
And here's a great off-speed pitch. That's that off-speed pitch working there. Just fools the hitter. And you kind of think, well, we've been using him as a reliever. He'll probably go, 2-3 innings. He's been looking good. He could go all day. Groutman in there for a fastball, just called outside. Ump hasn't been giving him that low and away corner. It looks like he's been painting it, but just not getting that call today. Got to adjust here. Full count, 2 outs, no one on. Groutman's pitch plunks him. Hit him right in the elbow guard. And that'll put a runner on. Groutman out of the stretch for just the second time today.
Number 2, Andrew Karen.
Not what you want to see there.
No.
2 strikes. And, everything's just been working so well for you today, and you just hit them.
Yeah, well, that's just got to move on. Groutman out of the stretch. 2 outs, runner on first. Fastball in there for strike 1. That's how you adjust. You clear your mind, you get right into the stretch. Groutman pumps the zone. That one's popped up. Cahoon gave a little range, but he's going to watch it fly way out of there. 0-2 now the count.
Right here is where you just try to blow that fastball right past him like you've been doing every batter so far.
Yep, just trust that up and in fastball. And there's the fastball low and away again. Just not getting that call in the corner. Groutman can't stop going to it.
It must be Groutman's bread and butter, and it's clearly not the ump's bread and butter.
Yeah, exactly. Groutman definitely thought he had strike 3 there. The 1-2. Oh, wow. Groutman just getting squeezed on those last 2 pitches. Just can't quite find it. And the batter not biting on that outside. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, runner on first. Groutman's pitch, swung on, line drive, soft, right field base hit. Just bloops in there. Runner going to stay at second, however. Heinrichs couldn't quite get there. Cahoon was playing a little more in than it was. Melgren was too deep out and right. Just kind of a perfect bloop base hit.
Yeah, that's ideal. He waited back in the box for it, just went the other way with it, and I don't think you could have placed it any perfectly down the line.
Yeah, it was just a good hit. 6-hitter here, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Raiders up 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
He had a strikeout looking his last at-bat.
Would love a similar result here if you're Groutman, but he misses low in the dirt there.
Number 12, center fielder, Oliver Shoup.
And now this is kind of where you might start questioning that pitch count. Groutman about at 50 right now. You might want to get someone going up in the bullpen just to be safe. As he finds the zone there. Not the best frame by Reister, but he gets the strike call.
First time a runner's been on second base. Excited to see how Groutman will handle this situation here.
Yeah, a little adversity. Never hurt anyone. Groutman's 1-1. Checks his swing. No, he didn't.
The hitter definitely wanted it there.
Hitter definitely wanted that ball.
Groutman, his fastball, just is very eye-appealing for all the hitters.
Yeah. Oh, Groutman not getting that call. You can tell he's a little frustrated.
He's frustrated. Caught the ball with a little bit of anger right there.
I would too. 3-1 the count. 2 outs, 2 runners on. We'll see if Groutman can hit the zone. Swung on. Foul ball loads it up. Running time for the base runners. Out moves to just first base practically here. Full count, 2 outs, runners taking off. Finds the zone, JT Groutman sets him down looking, gets the backwards K and gets out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Raiders up 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Andy Olson, Community Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. Our team continues to be a financial resource to families and businesses. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. We're here to work together with you on any project, big or small. Our success comes from our dedicated, knowledgeable, and professional employees. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations to see a smiling and familiar face. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
We're back here for the bottom of the fourth after JT Groutman stranded 2 runners with an absolutely beautiful pitch there on full count with 2 outs. We'll get an instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank as just absolutely paints that low and away. He wasn't getting the call, but he gets it there, and he gets out of the inning. And Raiders keep the 2-run lead here, still up 2-0 going into the bottom of the fourth. Thompson to lead it off here for the Raiders up against Kniff. As the lefty third baseman steps up to the box here.
Yeah, as the pitchers are entering these fourth innings, you always look for pitch count just to see, especially with Raiders being on their third game of the week, you want Groutman to go as long as possible with, limited pitching as they've already used 4 pitchers this week.
You really want to save that bullpen. Kniff at 49 right now. His first pitch to Thompson here finds the outside part of the zone.
Especially with Kniff being the Falcons' best pitcher, you don't want a drastic change coming in the game.
Inside curveball, taken for ball 1. 1-1 in the count now. Thompson looking to turn around on one. 1-1 count. Thompson leading off the bottom of the fourth here. 2-1. Thompson can get a hold of one here. You don't need to worry about trying to advance any runners. You're just trying to get on base, trying to do some damage here. The pitch misses low and away. Thompson would gladly take a walk here on 3-1. He is ready to swing, though. If he likes it, he'll look to pull one big fly ball. And he liked it. Fouls it off, full count.
Bounced off the tree.
Ooh, you don't see that a whole lot.
Came up right by those people over there.
Really good turnout here. Saturday games here at noon. They always get a good turnout from the fans. Always a great time to have some classmates come to the game. It's always so weird when a semi pulls into that roundabout. Pitch to Thompson. Fouled off. We'll do it again at full count. Thompson digs back into the box. And we'll do it again at full count. Kicks, fires, Thompson, ground ball. Shortstop Fields, throw to first, retires Thompson. We got 1 out on the board here in the bottom of the fourth after Seth Thompson 6-3 ground out.
The catcher, number 9, Howie Reister.
Reister steps in here. So he'll dig in against Kniff.
His last at-bat was that rocket to the third baseman.
Yeah, he hit a really hard line drive. That's called a ball. Wow. I thought that curveball came back into the zone for sure. But yeah, he hit a rocket right at the third baseman. It popped out of his glove. He just got the rebound throw back right up there. Reister takes ball 2. Up 2-0. Reister starts his stance very closed, and then he opens it up as he loads. His 2 feet practically touching there as he rips a foul ball. Reister slices it down as he'll try to straighten that ball out here.
He's got a very fast swing, and I think it kind of surprised him he's early a lot. Just wait for it back in the box and do the same exact thing, put it in play.
Yeah, for sure. Kniff comes set, fires, Reister fouls off, evens it up at 2-2. As you said, he just has such a fast swing. Once he gets a hold of that ball, he just rips a line drive down that line because that's all he really can do.
And you got to, for a pitcher that doesn't have a whole lot of velo, you kind of got to wait longer than you're really anticipating. The foul ball into the people back here.
Yeah.
You always want to make sure everyone's okay.
And you remember how earlier in the at-bat, I mentioned how Reister has his feet so close. Here on 2 strikes, his feet wide apart, exactly how he is when he comes into his load, he's already ready for that on 2 strikes.
Yeah, chokes up just a little bit, just trying to protect everything.
Great 2-strike approach here from Reister. He loads the count up with that take. The full count pitch. Reister draws the walk. So Reister gets on first. Most likely see Jack Pribble courtesy run for the catcher here.
The DH, number 21, Nico Vanderwalker.
As Vanderwalker set to come out, but Faribault's going to take a mound visit here. And we haven't seen any action.
Jack Pribble is base running for Reister.
Yeah, they don't let Reister run there. They want him to go get that catching gear on, but Pribble to run for the Raiders. They won't pull the pitcher here. They're going to talk to him, but...
No, they are.
Oh, they are. Wow. They're going to pull the pitcher. I haven't seen any action in the bullpen, but I guess there was, so... That's the day of Kniff. He had a really good start, all things considered here, fighting the wind, trying to get those pitches just into the zone. And it looks like it's going to be the third baseman coming in here for the game. Well, we're going to take an ad break, and we're going to be back in a little bit here. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
House is a full automotive repair, shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or a major collision, Valley Auto House can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle's repairs. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield, open at 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, or you can find us at valleyautohouse.net, or you can give us a call at 507-663-1217. Go Raiders!
Northfield Retirement Community has received higher satisfaction ratings on Minnesota's Assisted Living Report Card when compared to other assisted living facilities across the state. These high ratings in the quality of resident life and family satisfaction come directly from residents and their families. Northfield Retirement Community offers a wide variety of housing and service options that are specifically designed to meet the physical, social, and spiritual needs of aging adults. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Hyatt and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Hyatt gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
Here's Nico Vanderwalker digging in for the Raiders here, up against the relief pitcher Crone, moving in from third base. Runner on first, 1 out. First pitch to Vanderwalker, taken low. One the count here. Vanderwalker with 1 out, runner on first. The pitch to him, swung on and missed. Vanderwalker tries to get all of it. So he'll get reset here. Runner on first is Jack Pribble, courtesy running for the catcher Aaron Reister after drawing a walk. Raiders up 2-0 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Pribble takes off. And no throw attempted. Pribble swipes second easy.
Sliding just in case.
Sliding just in case. You love to see it.
He was in there well before.
He was in there before the ball was in the catcher's mitt. 2-1 the count to Vanderwalker. And he takes ball low, 3-1 with first base open and 1 out. He'll dig in here. The pitch taken low. Vanderwalker draws the walk.
Good at bat.
Great at bat there from Nico, and he's on first with 1 out. 2 runners on for Ryan Cahoon.
Well, first baseman Ryan Cahoon.
Cahoon digs in here. Very tall batting stance. First pitch to him. Swung on high, fly ball right field. Right fielder going over, looking back, and it's down. Cahoon with the double. It's going to score 1 run. Ryan Cahoon, RBI double. Atta-way, brother. Ryan Cahoon brings in the run. Fantastic job there. Ryan Cahoon brings in the run on the double. He just hits a high fly ball, gives it a ride into right center, and he pulls into second. Fantastic job there as the runner scores. First pitch to Gabe Heinrichs, taking ball low. 1-0 count to Heinrichs, 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. As he takes strike, drops back into the zone. Heinrichs fine with taking that one. That's the pitch. When you're kind of waiting for your pitch, you take that one, but if you're looking to hit, that's a great pitch.
Yeah. You can try to elevate it, get it past, all the infield's playing in. So a hard hit ball in the infield could be getting through.
As
I bet the
shortstop just has a word for his pitcher here. Maybe
tell him
warning.
Yeah, maybe let's get set here. We don't want to balk in a run.
Heinrichs digs in. 2-1, 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch. Swung on, missed. He foul tips it. Oh. The catcher knew, that's why he didn't go for it. I think. But if that ball went clean by him, Nico Vandewalker was scoring easy. Heinrichs drew a walk earlier on 2-2. Swung on, fly ball. That should be a sac fly. Left fielder going back very deep. Heinrichs with a deep fly ball. Vandewalker tagging up. He's going to score. Heinrichs has an RBI on the sac fly, and Cahoon going for third, and he's safe. Ryan Cahoon slides into third on the sac fly. Everyone's safe, and the Raiders score a run. Gabe Heinrichs gives that ball a ride, and he brings in the run here for the Raiders.
The left fielder, number 10, Caleb Graw.
A risky tag-up move from Cahoon there.
Yeah.
The ball was thrown to second base, and then he took off right as the ball was thrown.
Very risky move here. First pitch to Graw, brushes him off the plate. 1-0 the count. 2 outs, runner on third. Base hit scores. Raiders currently up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And with a big 4th inning here so far. As Graw pops that one up out of play. 1-1 the count. One the count, 2 outs. Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Graw takes ball 2 with a runner on third. 2-1 now.
Great opportunity for Graw to get an RBI here. Runner on scoring position on third, 2 outs.
Turn the scoreboard off. 2-1 the count. Graw gives it a ride into center field. He didn't get all of it. Center fielder will make the catch out in left center. And that'll end the 4th inning, but not before the Raiders strike. Raiders score 2 on a few hits. We're going to the 5th inning. Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Exams are more than just confirming that you have 20/20 vision. At River Valley Eye Professionals, you'll receive a thorough and detailed evaluation. We look at every part of your eye, from the lashes to the retina, to identify any potential problems and how to address them. Our state-of-the-art facility allows us to provide you with more than just glasses and contact lenses. We help to ensure that your eyes are healthy and remain so for a lifetime. Find out more about how to request an appointment at rbep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Northfield is a unique town with passionate people. So much passion that it can be hard to keep up. That's why, if you're into art, local politics, sports, or anything else, Northfield Public Broadcasting is here to serve you. NPB is a free public access local television station that accepts submissions on anything you care about. NPB is a place to hear community voices and to share your own voice. Check it out.
We're back here for the 5th inning. JT Groutman out for his 5th inning of work. He's thrown 66 pitches, 60% of them for strikes. He's been absolutely mowing down these Falcons, doing a great job. A lot of those balls he's throwing on purpose. It's those 0-2 pitches just outside the zone. That's those not strikes. He's been dialed in. He's been absolutely mowing down these hitters, doing a fantastic job here for the Raiders.
Yeah, Groutman loves the outside corner.
Yeah, he lives there.
The ump is not an outside zone.
He's not an outside guy.
Yeah, calling umpires. So you just have to pick your battles. But Groutman has had a phenomenal game.
Still working. Groutman's still absolutely mowing down these Falcons, doing a fantastic job. Currently sitting at about 7 Ks on the game. Really mowing down these Falcons hitters, doing a fantastic job there.
First baseman, number 23, Eric Sanchez.
Eric Sanchez, the batter. The lefty, wearing number 23, digs in here for the Falcons. Groutman out of the windup, first pitch in the dirt. One 0 count here. Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Groutman's pitch finds the zone there on the outside part. 1-1 the count here. 0-2 the count. Or no, it's definitely 2-1. 2-1 count here. Groutman out of the windup. Kicks, steals. Just misses. 3-1 ball count now. Groutman trying to find it here against the lefty. The pitch. Taking strike 2, loads it up better, knew it. Just not his pitch, so he takes it. Full count. No one out. Leading off this 5th inning. Ground ball, left side. Thompson fields it. Steps, throw, way offline. Way offline is Seth Thompson's throw. Runner reaches on the E5.
Left fielder number 9, Dalton Kruger.
That was a perfect ground out, perfect field, and the throw was...
It was offline. Boy, that's what we'll say about it.
Yeah, not so perfect.
Thompson misses there. So runner reaches.
Looks like we got a pinch runner on first base.
Yeah.
That was definitely not the batter that was batting.
Yeah. So they get the runner on first. Oh, my mom's here. Groutman in the stretch again. Has some run cushion. As batter shows bunt, gets it down. Groutman fields. Throw to first. That one gets him. Runner advances to second on the sack bunt, but the Raiders get the out. Here, you're absolutely prioritizing the out. You let him bunt all day.
Number 5, Harley Yamas.
Harley Yamas, the batter, the 9-hole hitter. Very important out here for JT Groutman. Ball in the dirt. Reister grabs it. And throws offline. Heinrich's there.
Great stop for Reister.
Yeah, Reister has a fantastic, just picture-perfect stop there. Stopping it right against the pad, and throw just kind of pops out. 1-0 the count, 1 out runner on second. Groutman's pitch. In there for strike 1. Looked like that cutter there at the top of the zone. 1-1 count, 1 out runner on second. Groutman comes set. Kicks, fires, misses low and away. 2-1 count. One out runner on second. Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the top of the 5th. Groutman's pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. Groutman comes set. Kicks, fires on 2-2. Just misses up and in. Full count.
Grubman's been getting in these full counts, and I think that's why his pitch count is really spiking up there today.
78 now. Now it's I think you pull him after this one. And he finds the zone there. JT Grauman sets him down, looking, what a strikeout.
Number 6, Grant Cook.
Groutman just blows it in there. Batter has no idea what happened to him.
With 2 outs, I assume just let Groutman finish the inning. He's just had such a phenomenal day.
This inning, absolutely. As he fouls it off. This is the leadoff hitter. Back to the top of the order. Has he been set down swinging twice?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, you absolutely let Groutman close out this one, and then you get someone warming up here. I'm sure they have someone. We don't have a view of the bullpen. The 0-1. Curveball doesn't quite drop back in.
Might have to get a bullpen camera at some point.
We do. That's actually, I've been thinking about that. It's just, we need the equipment. 1-1 count. Swung on missed. 1-2.
This is right here. This is perfect. Just blow the fastball past him. He hasn't hit it at all today.
Yeah.
So get out of the inning, reset, get your hitters there.
This guy especially has been struggling with the fastball. He goes with the curveball, swing and a miss. Groutman sets him down, swinging on the curve. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. The Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Sports has the best selection of merch for kids and adults alike, with Carlton, St. Olaf, and Raider hats, hoodies, and letter jackets. Champion Sports has it all. Champion Sports even offers custom printing for sports teams and businesses. Champion Sports has a good selection of sporting goods for hockey, baseball, swimming, lacrosse, and pickleball. Champion Sports has great shoe brands like Brooks and Adidas to give you that competitive edge. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Are you looking for funds to support your business's growth? Aaron Nibby here for Franzen Bank and Trust. Franzen offers loans and other financial services designed to meet your needs. As an SBA preferred lender, Franzen Bank can help you save time by expediting the loan process from application to funding. Franzen is also consistently named a top 504 and 7A lender in Minnesota. Start your next business adventure today at franzenbank.com/SBA. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Stessel into the game here, moving over from catcher. A weird move there, moving from one side of the battery to the other as he comes in here for the Falcons to face the Raider top of the order. Jake Geiger set to lead it off here in the bottom of the 5th.
It looks like the old pitcher is now catching.
So the old pitcher moves to catcher and the catcher moves to pitcher. So they kind of swap places in their battery there, and the original third baseman back there.
Looks like number 4.
Yeah, it looks like number 4. So just a whole lot of moving around here with the Faribault Falcons.
Yeah, they don't look like they have a lot of bench depth.
Yeah, it does look like they're riding with 3 on the bench. And I think one's a DH.
The shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger.
Here's your shortstop. Big number 2, Jake Geiger. Saw him wear 99 last summer. Wearing a 2 here in the spring. The first pitch to him from the new pitcher, taken low and in.
New pitcher for the Faribault Falcons, number 11, Ben Stasel.
Yeah, those new River Rat pinstripe unis. Spitz also ordered them, so he must be a huge fan of the pinstripes.
He's a pinstripe guy. Geiger takes ball there.
I actually was the one that picked 99 for that River Rats jersey, yes.
Well, there you go.
Oh boy.
There's ball 3. Geiger. With Geiger's wheels, leadoff walk would be massive here for the Raiders. Stessel out of the windup. Kicks, fires. Geiger called for strike. He knew it. Taken all the way there on 3-0, or at least, unless he really liked it. The 3-1. Taken again. Strike 2. Geiger knew it the whole way. Full count now. Geiger yet to swing.
And the wind is significantly picked up right now.
I'm sure you can hear it at home as Geiger fouls off, stays alive. He tries to recollect himself here on 3-2. A lot of takes here for Jake Geiger. We'll see if he can put a ball into play here or at least draw a walk. Full count pitch. Geiger fouls it off himself. Obviously, if you stay tuned to Northfield Live, you saw Jake Geiger a lot in the fall on the football field, a lot in the winter on the ice in hockey. Now you're seeing him out on the field here in baseball. Full count to Geiger. Swung on, line drive, left field, foul.
Oh, unfortunate.
Geiger had extra bases the whole way, and he knew it, but just about 2 feet foul. Geiger, yet again, full count.
That Geiger in hockey, Herb Brooks Award winner.
Herb Brooks Award winner. Massive there for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Full count again. The pitch to Geiger. Swung on, ground ball, shortstop. High chopper, little trouble bobbling it, and Geiger beats it out. Infield single, shortstop would have had to rush it just to get Geiger. He's got an infield base hit. Throw not even close after the bobble. It would have been bang bang if he played it perfectly.
Yeah, I don't think it would have even been close if he even fielded it properly. You know, the shortstop still was in motion with it.
Yeah.
Geiger, a little too fast.
Ball went on the second hop by the time he was at first base. I mean, Geiger just flew down the line expecting him to run here, and he is. Geiger swipes second, no throw. Melgren takes strike 1. He's got a runner in scoring position now, though. No outs. Geiger on second for the Raiders' most consistent hitter, Tegan Melgren. Melgren digs in on 0-1. Austin Kep on deck. Geiger being held on in second. Melgren line drive left field on the curveball. Gets by the left fielder. No, he holds it in front of him, but Melgren puts the runners on the corners, and he's going for second. Faribault napping, and Melgren with great base running yet again gets on second.
Center fielder number 18, Austin Kep.
Melgren with a little league double after the single.
I didn't know if Spitzak would send Geiger home. I mean,
he definitely could.
He definitely has the wheels for it. Probably just playing it safe, but
no outs. The guy who is probably your best hitter in a vacuum here, Austin Kep.
Yeah, you need to get him going, and there's no better time to get Kep going.
First pitch, Kep swinging, pop fly. First baseman calling for it in foul territory. He won't make the catch. Kep gets a new life as the wind blew it out. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That is a very, very lucky.
That is luck.
Pop fly right there.
That is pure luck for Austin Kep. But Raiders take it. Austin Kep 0-1 count, 2 runners in scoring position, and no outs. Kep looking to do some damage here. Pitcher out of the windup. Swung on, pop fly over our heads. Just in front of the JV field. Kep down 0-2 now. Trying to get this season going. Hasn't been the best start for Austin Kep, but a great chance to start here. Out of the windup, the 0-2 to Kep. Swung on, fouled off, he'll stay alive. Out of play. This ball goes beyond the fans. Oh, 2 to Kep, still here in the bottom of the 5th. He's been fouling him off, staying alive. The pitcher out of the windup. Throws. Misses low. 1-2, the count to Kep. Kep digs in. The pitch. Taken high. Kep works the count to 2-2. Great takes there by Austin Kep. Taking a long, drawn-out at bat here. Kep fouls that one off. 2-2 yet again.
Long at bat.
Very long at bat.
Probably 8 pitches in this at bat, I would assume.
Yeah, we need a pitch clock here. Let's get this going. But Kep just been fouling them off, staying alive. The full count pitch. Ground ball, right side. That'll do it. Kep drives in a run on a weak little ground ball. Exactly what the doctor ordered here for the Raiders as they score a run off of it.
The third baseman, number 8, Seth Thompson.
Here's Thompson, also looking to get his season going here for the Raiders. So Thompson digs in. 1 out, runner on third. The first pitch to him. Swung on, fly ball, right center. Center fielder will make the catch. And Melgren not on third when the catch was made. So he'll have to stay up. They might have not sent him anyways. Center fielder was pretty shallow.
The catcher, number 9, Howie Reister.
Here's Aaron Reister, the batter. Catcher wearing number 9. He's made some solid contact today. Also drawn a walk. He gets aboard. We won't see him run, but would love to see him get an RBI base knock here. Brushes him off the plate there. 1-0.
Yeah, 2 hits, 1 run so far for the inning for the Raiders. Could have been another run. Melgren was on third base. He probably just expected that ball to get down.
Yeah, wind really killed it out there in right center. As the next pitch to Reister misses away. 2-0 the count to the Raider catcher. He digs in. The 2-0 pitch misses away. 3-0 the count here. Reister could draw another walk as he steps up here. Pitcher out of the windup. 3-0 the count. The pitch. Reister draws the walk.
DH, designated hitter, number 21, Nico Vanderwalker.
We got another mound visit from the, looks like the assistant coach.
Yeah, just kind of talking with his pitcher here, just discussing strategy. As Jack Pribble to run for Reister. Nico Vanderwalker to be the batter there. You see him on the left side of your screen.
And Faribault coach probably coming over. We got a first and third situation.
Yeah, you just want to be sure, especially this early in the season, everyone knows exactly what's going on here.
Probably just...
I'm expecting shortstop cutoff on first and third here.
Talking about what the situation is, maybe just don't even throw it down.
Yeah,
let the runner go.
Or just right back to the pitcher. Two outs, 2 runners on for Vanderwalker. The pitch shows bunt, pulls back, runner takes off, throw down to third. Scooped up by the third baseman.
So there was the plan of the mound visit. Melgren was pretty far down the baseline.
Melgren was very far down the baseline. I thought that the throw was going offline, but the third baseman popped over there off to the side and just scooped it up. So 1-0 to Vanderwalker, 2 runners in scoring position. High pop fly, out of play. 1-1 the count now with 2 outs. Vanderwalker looking for an RBI or 2 here with the base knock. Pitcher out of the windup. 1-1. Vanderwalker takes ball 2. Nico digs in on 2-1. With 2 outs, 2 runners on. The pitch swung on. High pop fly yet again. Going foul and landing out of play. So 2-2 now the count. First base open with 2 outs. Vandewalker digs in. 2 chant from the Raiders here. Vandewalker with a great take. Loads up the count.
Yeah, that was a gutsy take.
Yeah.
2 strikes, 2 outs, but I guess he knew better than anybody else.
He knows the zone with a very confident take. Full count, 2 outs, first base open. Pitcher out of the windup. On the way, Vandewalker, ground ball, up the middle, just past the shortstop. It took a bad hop, 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. On a weird little hop on a ground ball from Nico Vandewalker. Now, how do you think we'll score that one? Either way, Raiders 7-0 lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Ryan Cahoon digging in here for the Raiders. The first baseman hitting from the left side of the plate here. We have a runner here on first base. Number 11 for the Raiders to run for Nico Vandewalker, the designated hitter. As they work out, is this a pinch runner? Is he coming into the game here? The runner is Luke Guggenberg, I believe, on first base. The senior third baseman. It is number 11 for the Raiders. It is Justice Nauman, the runner on first base. Pinch running here for Nico. Nico will re-enter. Justice will come out of the lineup after this is done. First pitch to Cahoon. Taken strike 1.
Runner for the Northfield Raiders, number 11, Justice Nauman.
0-1 the count to Cahoon. Nauman on first. Will stay there. Cahoon takes ball outside. 1-1 the count now. Heinrich's on deck. He's having a good game. So is Cahoon. He roped that double earlier.
Yes. Kind of got this all going.
He did. He really broke the dam for the Raiders as he takes low and in there.
And that's just what the Raiders needed this season. Just one big inning, get a couple runs on, and it's led into this inning.
Yeah.
And now there's 7 runs up on that board.
And that's just something that hopefully will keep going for the Raiders. Just keep that momentum rolling every game as Cahoon puts a drive into one. Deep center field. Center fielder not going to get there. Cahoon has extra bases. Ryan Cahoon, stay hot, kid. He drives in a run with a double. Absolutely electric from Ryan Cahoon. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard now. Ryan Cahoon just putting a charge into one. Spins around on it. It's a long fly ball. Scoring Nauman all the way from first base on an RBI double, Ryan Cahoon. First pitch to Heinrichs, taking ball. 1-0 the count to Heinrichs. Ground ball, left side. Third baseman fields the bad hop, throws out Heinrichs at first, but damage is done. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard going into the 6th.
4 hits in 4
After 4 hits on 4 runs here for the Northfield Raiders. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Merchants Bank, we're committed to creating thriving communities and helping our customers succeed. Hi, I'm Rob, the mortgage lender at Merchants Bank. It is such a privilege to work with a company where all employees are focused on providing the very best customer service. We'll be with you every step of the way as we work towards your financial goals together, whether it's growing a business, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Yeah, we're a bank, but what we really do is make life moments happen. Stop in. I look forward to making your goals a reality.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Richie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
We're back here for the 6th inning. JT Groutman's day is done. He had an absolutely electric 5 innings. 11 strikeouts, 1 hit, 1 walk. Seth Thompson moving in from third base for the Raiders here. Luke Gugesberg taking over at third for Seth as the senior makes his first varsity appearance for Luke Gugesberg. He spent all year at JV last year, out here for his first time, unless he played one game up last year.
Yeah, you always love to see those seniors come in and play. Hopefully he gets an at-bat in this game and does well with it.
Looks like the Raiders are going to drop the DH, I assume now. Nico Vandewalker was hitting for the pitcher, JT Groutman. Vandewalker got pinch ran for. Looks like Gugesberg is going to take his spot in the order here. But Thompson, this is a very big inning. If Thompson can figure it out on the mound here for the Raiders, that's why. That stuff is just electric. Can he control it? Seth Thompson throws ball 1. We'll see what he has for us here. There's no bigger arm on the Raiders staff than Seth Thompson. It's just about finding the zone here. As there's weak contact, Thompson fields, flips, gets the out at first. So 1 out here on 3 pitches for Seth Thompson. Good start.
Number 11, Ben Steisel.
Here's the pitcher, starting off at catcher. Moves to pitcher. Ben Steisel comes up here, digging in for the Falcons. Thompson gets set. Out of the windup. Kicks, fires in the dirt. Thompson on 1-0. Fires. Just misses there. Pops out of Reister's glove. 2-0 the count, excuse me. 1 out, no one on. To the Falcons pitcher. Ground ball, foul. Thompson's stuff just has that, it looks like a late rise on it, on the fastball. His spin rate's just so high, it gives off that weird rising effect that just can really fool hitters. Stessel able to get a piece there. Thompson just can't find the zone. Reister dropped it. 3-1 the count. And he misses high. Thompson walks him. Puts a runner on first with 1 out.
Number 4, Ben Kniff.
Yeah, not ideal what you want to happen there. Coming in relief, but let's get a ground ball, twist them, and get those hitters back out there for the Raiders.
Raiders up 8-0, and the Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the top of the 6th. Thompson filling up the zone there. If Raiders are able to score 2 in the bottom of the inning, that will just end it there. If they aren't, we'll go to the top of the 7th. There's line drive foul. 0-2 the count.
A little walk-off 10-run rule.
Nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Walking off Faribault with a 10-run rule. It's kind of a Raider tradition.
And the Falcons actually haven't had a game under 10 runs this season.
Raider first game was also 10-run. Thompson misses low and away. 1-2 the count. Thompson comes set. Runner on first. Ball in the dirt. Runner takes second as he gets to the backstop.
Well, there goes your double play.
Yeah. Was a very difficult back pick attempt for Reister. Just couldn't hold on to it. Ball off the plate. We'll see how Thompson can do here with a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And Thompson paints the zone, gets him down looking, gets the backwards K. Thompson fights back in there. Fantastic pitch on the strikeout, low and away corner for Seth Thompson. Get an instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Thompson just paints that low and away corner. Absolute filth there on the fastball. Just straight gas. There it is. Strike 1. Wind died down a little bit there for a second. Thompson misses up and away. I don't know what it is about this field, but it's even windier than the JV field over off to the side, I feel like.
Yeah.
Thompson misses up and away there. Better. You could tell he saw his life flash before his eyes.
Yeah, he definitely was a little scared.
2-1 count. 2 outs running on second. Thompson comes set. Big kick, fire, ball in the dirt. Runner takes third. 3-1 count. The catcher's dad is right off to the side. You might be able to hear him.
Yeah. Garen's 1 for 2 today. Strikeout and a single.
Faribault looking for that first run of the ball game as Thompson gets resituated. Out of the windup now with the runner on third. 3-1 count, 2 outs. Thompson kicks, fires. In there, strike 2, Seth Thompson paints the low and away corner.
First time you've heard paints low and away corner today. That's been a rare call.
Thompson gets a lucky break on that call. Usually hasn't been called today. And he blows it by him. Seth Thompson gets out of it. Sets him down swinging. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
NCC Builders has built and renovated custom homes and commercial buildings since 1972. We are committed to providing the Northfield area with high-quality construction with a singular focus to bring your vision to life. I'm Adam, the president of NCC Builders. You can rely on our experience and attention to detail for your home or business. Take the first step. Contact us at nccbuilders.com or 507-645-8975.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Well, we're back here. The batter will be number 14, Jack Pribble. I'm not sure if Pribble was in the field or if he's just pinch hitting, but here he is. He might have snuck out into the outfield and we didn't notice him. And he's batting in Caleb Graw's spot, so Jack Pribble to take, I believe, his first varsity at bat here for the Northfield Raiders. Raider softball down in Faribault has beat the Falcons 10-3. So good win there from the Raider softball team. So was Pribble in that opening day lineup? Let's see. Pribble was not. I believe this is his first varsity AB here. As he'll get ready to dig in.
With his first varsity plate appearance, number 14, Jack Pribble.
Pribble, of course, a wrestler in the winter. Digs in here. Now left fielder. Faribault pitcher out for a second inning work as umpire gets something situated.
Checking Pribble into the game.
Here he is. First pitch out of the windup. Pribble takes strike 1. 0-1 the count here. Bottom of the 6th. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Pribble, line drive, ground ball. Shortstop fields on one hop. Low throw, scoop by the first baseman. Pribble retired. Solid hit there. Made all right contact. Gave it a little bit of a ride. Just an unfortunate hop right into the shortstop's glove.
Geiger.
Here's your shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger, digging in here for the Raiders.
His 4th at bat of the game. 2 singles and a pop fly.
And he's taken all the way there, low and away, hits the corner. JV game still going on. Geiger pops it up, shallow right field. When taking it, second baseman makes the catch, however, over there. So 2 quick out here for the Raiders, and it's number 22, Grant
Number 22,
Hutton.
Grant Hutton.
Now, I grew up with Grant. I played on teams with Grant for my entire life. Grant Hutton is not your prototypical hitter. He takes pride in being a pitcher.
Yeah, he's got all the equipment on.
He's got two sliding mitts.
Two sliding mitts. Looks like a.
He's got a shin protector.
Shin protector.
None of them are his.
Elbow protector.
Oh, Grant Hutton ground ball through. That's a base hit. Grant Hutton has a varsity base hit. Oh my goodness. Grant Hutton has done it. He reaches the board with a ground ball up the middle.
Number 18, Austin Kemp.
Oh wow, Grant Hutton with a ground ball up the middle gets a base knock here up against the Faribault Falcons as Austin Kemp digs in with 2 outs and Hutton on first.
You can tell Hutton is a pitcher.
He is a pitcher.
2 sliding mitts in his back pocket and has not put any of them to use yet.
Oh wow. So Kemp digs in for the Raiders as he takes ball low. 2-0 the count here to Austin Kemp. The count here to Austin Kemp. Aiden Molesky on deck. Pitch misses away. 3-0 Austin Kemp. Kemp ground ball fielded by the pitcher. Good athletic play there. Raiders strand 1 runner. We're going to the 7th. Up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Of buying or selling your home? Don't go at it alone. Did you know there are nearly over 200 steps to the real estate process? 200 things to consider, be aware of, 200 things that could impede your ability to buy or sell or compromise the actual closing day. Alas, have no fear. You can contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group anytime to answer all of your real estate questions. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair, shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or a major collision, Valley Auto House can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle's repairs. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield, open at 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, or you can find us at valleyautohouse.net, or you can give us a call at 507-663-1217. Go Raiders!
New pitcher number 6, Gabe Heinrich.
As you just heard there, the senior, number 6, Gabe Heinrich's out for his first inning as a varsity pitcher here.
Is number 1, Aiden Molesky at second base. Looks like Jack Faribault in left field.
Molesky at second base. He started opening day due to the people not being eligible due to spring break. On that first game of the season, he started at second base. And Jack Faribault out in left field. Everything besides that is still the same as we started. Luke Gugelsberg at third base. Ryan Cahoon at first. Jake Geiger at short. Aaron Reister behind the plate. Austin Kemp out in center. And Tegan Melgren in right. Molesky can't hold on to that throw down. We're here.
Number 12.
Top 7.
Oliver.
Raiders trying to end it.
Shoop.
Oliver Shoop, the batter here. As Heinrich and Reister have some last words here. Pitcher number 6, Gabe Heinrich, throwing to number 9, Aaron Reister. Heinrich comes set, out of the set, leg kick, fire, ball low. 1-0 count. Heinrichs fires again. Just misses low and away. Little too low, and that low and away pitch hasn't been getting called all day.
Not at all.
You got to stay away from that pitch. If you're a pitcher, you got to recognize ump doesn't like it, and you don't like it today. And, Heinrichs doesn't get that one. Batter ducked a little bit, and gets the ball call. 3-0 the count. Heinrichs looking to find the zone. Comes set, fires. Ball 4, Heinrichs. 4-pitch walk, the first batter he sees. Little jitters there out of the way. Runner on first here.
Number 23, Eric Sanchez.
Eric Sanchez, the first baseman, digs in here for the Falcons. As Heinrichs misses high. The ball count. Heinrichs comes set, fires, finds the zone.
Always good to get that first strike, then you just know I got it in the zone. Let's continue from there.
1-1 the count. Two on the count after the ball misses up and away here. Heinrichs comes set. Misses up there. 3-1 the ball count. Runner on first, no outs. Heinrichs trying to find it here. Gabe comes set. Sidestep fire. Gets him to foul it off. Full count here. No outs. Runner on first. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Strikeout here would fire the team up probably.
Oh, absolutely. That's just one of those check marks. You just want to get that done here as the wind picks up.
Yeah.
You might want to, if I'm Heinrichs, I'd step off, wait for the wind to die down as he misses high there. It's just so hard to pitch in a windy day like this. Heinrichs walks him there. Brings up number 21 for the Falcons. Heinrichs pitch misses low. 1-0 the count. Reester's going to come out, talk to him.
Let's just calm him down here.
Yeah.
We're up 8 runs.
Yeah.
We can pretty much just throw her right down the middle.
Have a little fun here, man.
Trust your defense.
Yeah.
Have some of these guys that didn't start make some plays, and it'll be good for everybody.
Ground ball, third base. Taylor made double play. Heinrichs comes set. 1-0. Sidestep fire. Misses high. We're in the top of the 7th. Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. 2 runners on, no outs. 2-0 count. Gabe Heinrichs, your Raider pitcher, comes set. Kicks, fires, just misses outside. 3-0 the count. Heinrichs trying to find it. And there it is. Heinrichs gets strike 1. Batter knew it. 3-1 the count. And Gabe walks him.
And I probably expect to see a mound visit from Spitz here.
Yep, not to pull, just to calm him down. There it is. Spitzek comes out here, talks to his pitcher, just get your head reset. That's one of those things as a pitcher, you come in here, you walk them full. I did that a million times. I mean, anyone who ever watched me pitch knows that I walked my fair share of batters. You just got to get your head in the game. You just got to find a way to move around that. Even if you don't have your best stuff today, it's how you adjust with that stuff that isn't your best. It's how you find that zone. We'll see how Heinrichs can do here. Spitzek trying to get his pitcher back into the game here.
Probably just telling them, ground ball.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Just a vote of confidence.
We don't need to give them
anything.
Another run.
Yeah. Anything. You throw a ball in the zone, something good's going to happen here. Defense prioritizing outs.
Number 7, Morris.
Number 7 in for the Falcons. Heinrich's coming out of the stretch. Leg kick, fire, strike 1. There we go. That's what Heinrich's needed there as he finds the zone.
Batter didn't even get out of his stance.
Yep.
He stayed in his stance since he stepped in the box.
He was told, take all the way. Heinrich hits the plate, maybe 40 feet in front of him. Runner will score on the wild pitch.
First run of the game for the Falcons.
You'd like to get the shutout. Doesn't really matter. It looks kind of neat on your schedule when you look back, but the Raiders will be fine. 1-1 the count here. No outs, 2 runners on. Raiders up by 7. Heinrich's pitch. Checks his swing. No, he didn't. 2-1 the ball count. Heinrich's pitch popped up, out of play. 2-2 the count now. 9th grade game on the JV field today. JV doesn't have a game. Heinrich's 2-2 count. 2 runners in scoring position, no outs. Ground ball, get the force out at first as he has the pitcher, or the hitter, dancing around. Heinrich's comes set, full count. First base open. Ground ball, left side. Gugelsberg fields it, throws to first. Gets him, runner scores, yep. And the other runner advances to third base, but the Raiders get the out. Gugelsberg getting the out. He looked the runner back a little bit, didn't make a real attempt, but he knows all that matters is that out at first base. Same thing here.
Number 6, Grant Cook.
And Gugelsberg, first varsity throw, getting a runner out. First assist there. Next pitch hits the batter. Runners on the corner here, 1 out.
Number 22, Michael Crone.
Michael Crone, number 22, the batter now for the Falcons.
1 good hit. Game's a 3-run game already.
That's true. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Heinrich's pitch. Pop fly, out of play. Also, 1 good bounce for the Raiders. Double play, game's over.
That is true.
And there's big cut, comes up empty. 0-2.
Runner on third base. Must be anxious to touch home. He's getting a very generous lead over there.
Might see him try to swipe home here. 0-2 the count. Heinrich's pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Heinrich's looking good this at bat. Got him down 0-2 still. Boys lacrosse game after this. That's also here at NorthfieldLive.com. Make sure you stay tuned there just after that. As he lifts a fly ball, shallow center, running in, falls. And the runner's going to score. A little miscommunication there. I didn't even see where the ball was. Drops right behind the shortstop there. Faribault running in. Geiger lost it up in the sun. Wind blew it around. Ends up finding the grass. And technically a hit because no one really touched it.
11, Ben Stasel.
2 runners on with 1 out. 7th inning taking a little longer than expected. Heinrich's comes set with 1 out. Kicks, fires, swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Heinrich's pitch. Finds it. 0-2 the count. Heinrich's been filling up the zone here these last two batters. He's found it here. 1 out, 0-2 count. 2 runners on. Heinrichs comes set. Kicks, fires, swing and a miss. Heinrichs gets him down swinging for the strikeout, and there's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Great pitch there by Gabe Heinrichs, setting him down swinging. So we'll get an instant replay brought to you by Community Resource Bank here. Heinrichs just gets him to come up empty on that swing. So now 2 outs, 2 runners on. Heinrichs, pitch, swung on, fly ball, right field. Will land, we'll keep going. Bases loaded here after the base knock.
A base hit there, but last batter was Heinrich's first varsity strikeout.
First varsity strikeout for Gabe Heinrichs in the books. Takes a little pressure off. Just get the out. Number 2 for the Falcons. 2 outs, out anywhere. Just need to step on a bag. Just need to make a catch. These dogs are barking. 2 outs, bases loaded. Heinrichs pitch in the dirt. Reister corrals it. 1-0. Heinrichs pitch misses low and away. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-0 count. Heinrichs misses high as the wind just picking up here. The flag basically standing straight off to the side.
The last thing you want is to walk in.
Yeah.
Another run.
Heinrichs comes set here. He's just gonna step off with the wind. That's the thing to do. If you've ever pitched on a windy day like this, on a field like this, you just gotta step off sometimes. Heinrichs called ball 4, walks in a run. The tying run at the plate. They're gonna have to make a pitching change here for the Raiders. Heinrichs just can't find it today. Every pitcher's had that, just not his ace stuff today. We're going to take an ad break. Be back here with Eli Mickelson coming in with the tying run at the plate. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. If you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, you're welcome to call, text, or email us from the Northfield Live page at any time.
We're back here. Eli Mickelson on the mound. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch. Ball. Called ball, first pitch. Mickelson looking for a bounce back here. 1-0 the count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Time run at the plate. Raiders up 8-4 on the Air Drink scoreboard. Mickelson gets him swinging through that one.
Yeah, no surprise they can't hit Mickelson. He dominated against East. Pretty sure he could dominate against Faribault.
Yep, Mickelson, Groutman, a deadly combination for the Raiders. Looks like after today, Groutman top of the rotation, Mickelson back into the bullpen. Great combo here for the Raiders. Mickelson comes set, 2-1 count. Fly ball, right field. Tegan Melvin ranged it in. makes the catch to end the game. Finally over. Raiders win 8-4 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We're going to take an ad break. Be back with our Service Master by post-game recap. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. If you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, you're welcome to call, text, or email us from the Northfield Live page at any time.
We're back for our Service Master by post-game recap. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. That's it here today. Raiders win 8-4 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. They'll play again here next Tuesday. Not sure who the opponent is, but for tonight, we have boys lacrosse here, the first game of the season, just across the way here in a few hours. So make sure to stay tuned here on NorthfieldLive.com. Check back in, watch that boys lacrosse home opener. But that's a wrap here from tonight. An absolutely dominant win for the Raiders. Obviously, last inning didn't go as planned. But JT Groutman, 5 innings, 11 Ks, 1 walk, 1 hit allowed. Just came out here, shoved.
That's literally picture perfect. Besides the hit,
yeah,
you can't get any better than that. Like Groutman just showed us today. I mean, it is Faribault. It's a struggling Faribault team, but Groutman really showed us he can be one of the best pitchers on this team.
Yeah, and he is. I think he just matter of fact is one of the best pitchers that the Raiders have. And he is going to be invaluable for the Raiders going forward into the season. So that'll be it from here today. We'll see you for baseball next Tuesday up against Red Wing here from Northfield High School. Bit of a home stretch here. Love to have it to open up the season as Raiders finally in the win column. 1-3 now in the season after beating the Faribault Falcons. A great day all around. We saw some great moments here, seeing the seniors get some first ABs and all that great stuff. So thank you for tuning in here for Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Raiders win 8-4 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard of the Faribault Falcons. That's it from here for baseball today. Make sure to tune into lacrosse later. And thank you for watching here on NorthfieldLive.com. I've been Joey Hudson, Ian Staten.